So this is actually the next day, but both videos are being uploaded today. I left off talking about the 3 tax tiers. Right now I'm going to the trash center to drop off some garbage and get some gas so that I will be able to make a good decision later. So the benefits I realized that I was giving old percents because I went back, or amounts, I went back and forth on this so many times. But what I ended up settling at was 75 cents welfare, 75 cents education, 75 cents for retirement, and 75 cents for medical. With the ability to change those, but not going above that $3 mark. And then the tax rates, the 2.5% for the 5 times, the 5% for the 10 times, and for up to 10 times, and the 10% for above 10 times. Those 3 tax rates, so it's sort of, it's on income, not profit, but income minus the deduction for the employment taxes. Now, yeah, that's basically it. Questions about education, and well, is education now not a non-profit? Do they pay taxes? Yes. Yep, sure do. Everything. And again, you have to figure out which groups might count for the up to 10 hours of volunteer time where you only pay the benefits and you don't have to pay the $1 minimum. And I know that sounds weird because, and I've tempted to say that even that you wouldn't have to pay the discount there the benefits there for those up to 10 hours. Because again, thinking like, you have a Veterans of Foreign Wars Association, and you have vets who are putting in like 8 to 10 hours a week volunteering. No, you're not paying for the benefits or the $1 minimum wage. Alright, so I know I've mentioned education before, but just real quick with education, there are, quote, 4 levels. You have grades 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is ages 4, 5, 6, and 7. You have then ages 8, 9, 10, and 11, which is the second level, and you have ages 12, 13, 14, and 15, which is the third level. Age 16 is when you can get a driver's permit, not a license, and you can start driving within 6 months of turning 16, so long as you pass a driver's ed course, etc. The grades generally intermixed on those grades, so a 4-year-old might be in a class with a 7-year-old. Education itself, and I'll have to go into more details on this one later. I've kind of went on them before, but I don't think the video got uploaded, plus I don't label things, so it'd be hard to find anyways, just like this one will not be labeled. But education, you go to school, you can have, states can choose, individual schools could choose, but you can go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday. But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are off days. Friday is specifically used for tutoring, for extracurricular activities, for field trips, and things that can't easily happen on the other days. The ages 16, 17, 18, and 19, during those times, there's going to be at least, you're going to at least learn one vocation, and from there you can either choose a second vocation or the equivalent of what would be an associate's degree if you're going deeper and further into research. But the idea is that you have 2 areas that you are getting experience in and education in. You also have to have service to society activity. That doesn't have to be ROTC or I should say, ROTC, or one of the early versions that will go into the main military, meaning Army, Navy, Marines, etc. It can include things like the Peace Corps and a couple other not quite as what one might term violent, but it is a service to society, so it is in some way doing something for the greater good of the community, of the state, of the nation, of the world. And there should be plenty of options there, but it is considered a service, so it is a case where you still get paid $1 an hour for your time working, but with welfare, most anything and everything that's needed to exist up through age 19 is provided in some way, shape, or form. After that, there is very limited welfare. And the welfare programs are designed to get you off of welfare by doing additional education or something. So there is that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this while I do this lovely job.